From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken at the 46. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Down to the 41. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. 2nd down and 8. They run it again with Cook. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard. Back to throw. Henley. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. But, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Prescott from the gun. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Prescott. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, Prescott, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Again, it's Cook. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
That is caught. Diggs with a good footwork. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They run again on first down. Cook. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On first and 10. Henley. Left side caught by Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. From the 29, here's the second down and 4. Looking to throw. Henley into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Here's second and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. back down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.